everybody, it's Tina from Winds of Intuition, and I'm here to do the weekly AstroChakra reads. Except this week I'm going to do something a little different that I've been working on, and it's going to be pulling a stone. I've put stones in here to represent all of the chakras. So I'll pull a stone and then I will give messages from there for each sign. And as always, I'm putting each zodiac into their element sign, so there'll be a separate video for the air, earth, water, fire signs. And these reads will be from today, May 6th through May 12th, which is Sunday, 2019. Alright, where do we want to go first? Which sign? Fire signs. So this video will be for the fire signs. So Aries, Leo, and Sag. Aries, Leo, and Sag. So this one is for Aries for the week. What chakra needs a little bit more attention or work for this coming week? Aries. Aries, what I pull for you is the amethyst. The amethyst has to do with the third eye. So this week you need to work a little bit on your third eye. I'm going to hold it a little bit and see what I'm getting. So I'm feeling, Aries, as if maybe you feel your intuition has been off lately. We're starting this week. So it's a little low. And sometimes when it's low like that, we're very uncomfortable with... I'm sorry, I'm getting messages. You're very uncomfortable with challenges. So Aries, I don't know if there's been some challenges lately and you're kind of like not wanting to push forward through them or even take up the challenge. And it's because your third eye is off. As well as you're feeling, you know, like your intuition is off. Like usually you will get little messages. It's not that you're not getting them. It's just that there's a block there. Now why is Aries having the block with the third eye? I'm getting emotions, Aries, so I don't know if whatever this challenge or issue that you've been focused on the last few days and possibly into this week, if there's a lot of anxiety with those, with this decision you have to make or this challenge, almost feelings of I don't know if I can do this. So that would have to do also with your solar plexus, which is a yellowish to a gold. So it's almost like you're doubting yourself if you can do this challenge or if you can do what you want to do. And by doing that, you're like, and I'm not getting these clear messages like, yeah, that feels right, or the gut feeling that you usually get, Aries. And that's why your third eye's a little off. Now, there's also the times where it can be overactive, but this time I'm feeling it's more underactive. But for those Aries that possibly may be overactive, you're putting too much effort into the spiritual realm, which means it's not bad to be there. There's just got to be balance. You can't always be connected to the divine or doing readings, etc., or, you know, pendulum, anything like that. You can't overindulge in it either. There has to be a balance, I'm hearing. But for the most part, Aries, I'm getting more so that the most of the general Aries are having a block. So it's more so underactive. And again, I'm getting it's because you're getting the feeling again with the solar plexus that you're just very unsure. going into the thoughts a lot, bringing up emotions of not feeling like you can do this or doubt. And it's just kind of doing a cycle. And of course, right above that is your third eye. So you're getting stuff coming in through the crown, but it's not being able to continue to move down because of the emotion in the throat area, the blue, and then the solar plexus. So with the blue and the emotion too, Aries, you got to speak up about whatever you're feeling about this issue or this challenge as well. And that's going to help open up the channel further down to the solar plexus is what I'm getting for you, Aries, this week. And amethyst is a very protective stone as well. It's a natural tranquilizer. So a lot of times when I pull this, I feel that a lot of people might be having a lot of sleep issues as well, or dreaming issues. This also has to do, of course, with the psychic ability, the third eye. And it's also an awesome stone for any sort of addiction. Smoking, eating, exercise, gambling, all those type of things. It's a very good stone for that. And I just wanted to let you guys know a little bit information about the stone as well. So you can carry one of these on you also to help with balance. Eat purple foods, wear purple, and just make a little more effort for the third eye this week, Aries. All right, disconnecting from Aries and moving on to Leo. Leo. I'm trying to timestamp here for you guys, so give me just a second. All right. Leo. What does Leo need to work on this week? Chakra-wise. Ooh, Leo. Solar plexus, Leo. Leos this week. With this, I'm almost getting a little bit of both, Leo. So there might be, I'm going to give the properties again for both. There's some of the Leos when your solar plexus is overactive, you tend to be like almost overconfident, too overconfident. You have a hard time listening to other people's ideas or thoughts. It's all about you in a way. It's just too much. And you are very... I'm trying to say this without it sounding bad because, I mean, everybody has the different, I'm not saying that you're always talking like you are the best or whatever. It's just sometimes you might get in your own way because your confidence is kind of overly confident. So there needs to come down a little bit. It's all right to be confident. Just don't be so confident to where you're criticizing everybody that kind of like your way is the only way type of thing is what I'm getting. But on the other end of this is when your solar plexus is below, Leo, you don't feel like you have confidence and you have low self-esteem. You don't feel like you have a path. You don't know your way. And the solar plexus too is also a place where we carry a lot of our traumas. A lot of emotional traumas, a lot of the hard things that we've been through in life. So this can be in a very emotional chakra as well, even though you don't see the blue in it. But this has a lot to do when it's lower again with it's that I'm not good enough. I can't do this. I don't know if, I'm pretty enough. I don't know if I'm skinny enough, or I don't know if I can take that kind of school, or am I smart enough to take this on? That kind of talk, the negative self-talk, compared to when it's overactive and you're like, oh yeah, it's all about me. I'm totally right. Nobody else can, nobody else knows. That's overconfident. And it also has to do, they're telling me that a lot of you Leos have a lot of like this has to do as well as with intelligence. So you're very intelligent. And there's a lot of thoughts. I'm hearing projects. So there might be a lot of thought going into this on both sides about going into something. And at times you can wane back and forth. But for some reason they really wanted me to explain, Leo, the both sides of being unbalanced, both overly and under. So either way, Leos, work on the solar plexus, either by calming it down a little bit, pulling back a little bit. It's great to be confident. It's great to hold yourself up high. I'm not saying that's bad. It just gets over when it's too much. When it's just kind of like all about you and nobody can do any better than you. That type of feeling. And this is about you can't do anything. Nobody wants to hear what I have to say. Nobody cares what I have to do. I can't. So really work on that this week, Leo. And again, you can eat yellow foods. You can wear yellow clothes, carry yellow stones. This is bumblebee jasper, so it's a very creative stone. It's very much a stone of intelligence. And it's also a stone to help with the solar plexus of old traumas. So a very good stone. And that's for you guys this week, Leo. Alright, last one for the fire signs is the Sagittariuses. Just let me put down the time. Alright, Sag. What chakra do you need work on this week? Is that telling me it's going to be solar? Oh. Sag, this week has to do with your sacral. So your creativity, your vitality, your sexuality. It's the chakra where we do things to, our desires, things that we want. Fertility. So I'm getting kind of overly with this one, you guys. You Sages are kind of a little overly active on here. So you guys might be doing a lot of planning, creative planning, either for a business, a project, a benefit, a program, maybe a class. Lots of creativity this week. Your sacral is really, I'm feeling a lot of energy from the sacral, which is below the solar, which is around the navel, and the sacral is above the pubic bone on everybody. But and your sexuality is very high as well. You're just noticing a lot of different things. You're kind of like in love with everything right now. Just very high as far as sexuality. So partners of the Sages might notice they're just a little bit more frisky this week. Hee hee hee. Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for the Sagittarius, is a lot of creativity with this stone. And vitality too. So you guys are going to have a lot of energy this week, Sagittarius. So pay attention to that. There might even be points at time where you need to kind of ground yourself because you're run with whatever. I keep getting these projects or an event or something you've been focused on doing that's very super creative. And I'm almost getting creativity from a lot of different angles of it too, because there's so many different ways to express creativity. And I feel that whatever you are working on seems like it is going to go forward. You're putting your time, your effort, your creativity, the energy you're putting into it is going to pay off. They are reminding me to let you know, though, to make sure that you balance that energy so you're not overdoing it to the point where at the end of the week you feel like you've worked 24/7 for the whole week. So just keep an eye on that and make sure, you Sagittariuses, that you're not overdoing, because your sacral, is giving you abundant energy this week, Sagittarius. Abundant. It's almost like I'm getting like I don't want to sit still type of feeling. So yeah, you guys might want to, when you're getting that feeling, Sagittarius, just take a minute, do some deep breaths, maybe listen to some music that calms you, or just go outside. Going outside, being with nature is very calming, and it'll help center you and bring you back so you can continue with your creative project, Sagittarius. All right, guys. I hope you liked this. I really wanted to try this out because I've been working on it for a while. And I want to know how you guys like it too. So please let me know in the comments, because I just love crystals. Crystals and stones are like... I've been keeping them for, I don't know, over 20 years. So they just fascinate me. They have so much knowledge and healing and just history to them that goes back. They've been around longer than we have. So yeah, I'm very connected with the stones, and just really wanted to try it for you guys and see how you liked it compared to the cards. And I hope all you fire signs have a great week. Again, I will be here next Monday with your next forecast. And you can also catch me on my Facebook page, Winds of Intuition. I do Tina Tuesdays, my free hour of chakra reads on my page every Tuesday. And then there'll be other times where you can catch me with PayPal links for discounted expedite readings. So you guys have a great day. Many blessings. See you next week, fire signs. Bye.